I thought it'd be cool to show off my FCG collection. I used to buy PSA back in the day, but I think it'd be alright if I kind of just show you my entire collection. So we got a lot to go through. I'll go by card game, and then, well, it's going to be each card game, and then it's going to go up by the rank. So I'll start with Pokemon. We got a lot to get through, so I'm just going to start power here, and then I'll show you some other cool stuff in the back. Ready? Alright. First one I got is the 2002 Legendary Collection, Dark Blastoise. 5.5 Tyranitar. I just kind of wanted to go to FCG, just show off my collection that I have been collecting over a while. I haven't bought cards, well, haven't sent them to them graded in a bit, but before I start moving my collection around, I kind of wanted to just look at this too. One day go back and reminisce on it. Here's an awesome one I really love that I got my hands on. I found this from a guy. He had a bulk box, and well, yeah, it's one of those cool stories where you have the stuff. Plus, Blastoise is my favorite. I know there's a lot of Charizard fans, but that is my favorite starter. Well, from Gen 1, I guess. Got these old Pichus. They're really cool. I traded the Ether Vials for them back in the day. So, I didn't get too burnt or anything on it. There's a EX, the old EX from, like, Fates Collide and stuff era. This one's kind of cool. I picked this up, actually. I didn't send this one in. Most of this is my collection that I send in, but someone offered really cheap for this, so I might as well pick it up. I don't know who that is. It's just, it looked cool. Serena. This one I like. Shiny Ho-Oh. I don't know if you guys knew on the FCG, but you can actually scan QR codes for them, and you actually can see what is wrong on the card. Sylveon. I bought this Rayquaza box back in a while ago. Got all of those promo cards sent in. Unfortunately, I wanted them to match because it'd be perfectly symmetrical. Some Japanese. Again, Blastoise. I love Blastoise. There he is. Glaceon is my favorite Eevee one. I kind of grew out of Pokemon now, but I don't know. I thought this Pokemon looked really cool. They're like, it reminded me of a ninja, kind of like, yeah, Greninja or whatever. I don't know. Mascara. This art's pretty cool. Sylveon. This one I played competitively. I played the Sylveon stall deck with the hammers and the etch energies, stuff like that. I don't play the card game these days. I tried a little bit, but no. I play too many card games. Tyranitar. People love Tyranitar. Oh, oops. Tuck that to the side. We'll get to that in a bit. This is another one from the set. Lunala GX. Here's all my 10s. Serena. Again, shiny. Look at that foiling. That's pretty cool. Hawlucha, same kind of foiling. That Radiant. I know the only relevant one for Radiant is Greninja. Let me put these out of the way. I've got 2 more Pokemon cards to go through. So these are the best ones I got. Irida. This one's a Pearl. Check it out. It's all 4 10s. I thought it was really clean. This one too. I'm really glad I pulled this one. It's from the, it's like from the Blizzard promo, and I got a pearled one. So, and it's one of my favorite evolutions. Well, it is my favorite, but I'm really glad how that turned out. Okay, going on to Magic now. Still with me? Anyone who's here watching? Okay, again, I'm going with my lowest to highest. This is kind of cool. Badlands. You can't convince me that someone has a Badlands at like a 9 or 10. I don't think anyone preserved the cards that much. And if they had real ones, they would be playing them at this point. This is kind of cool. It's one of those promos. I haven't played during this era. I got in... Oh, here's a nice one. Guy's Cradle. Not bad, actually. One of my more expensive cards. Ratchet Bomb. Little story about this. I know it's not good or like expensive or anything, but this was my first rare. And I pulled it as a foil. So, I kind of just... I don't know. This is sentimental to me is all. Another nice card. Plateau. From Revised. Really good shape, actually. This one's old. Gold. OG Force of Will. Sweet. Ikora. I kind of like the... I love the Godzilla crossover, actually. What's funny is when I got this card, when I went to go get it graded, I dropped it on the floor right before I sent it in. So, it might have been an 8. Who knows? Alright, more Magic. We're at the 7.5 still. This is a fun commander for me to play. Una. Queen of Fae. Not too strong, but still pretty enjoyable to play with. Golok, he's kind of fun to play. He's just playing with your cards exiled in your hand. It's kind of like a safe way to not get... Oh, how do I say it? Your cards taken from you. Mronar. Rats is how I kind of started playing. That's why you'll see a bunch of these ink eyes. Different ink eyes. This one's like black and white style. Very cool. I just thought this would look really cool in a slab. And it's a semi-cannon, so that's really sweet. I honestly didn't even know he had that until I pulled that up through my old collection. This one's clean. Skithrix. He's got that weird wave texture they did from, yeah, March of the Machine. Rick! Very fun, and I want to say it's a legacy card. He's pretty strong, that's why he's so expensive. Not so much as a commander. It wasn't supposed to be that way! Sorry. This is from, I bought the Vault Transformed. So I sent both in. The only part that bugs me, like, I wanted them to have a symmetrical, well, both of have them the same grade. You'll see it later. Glysa and Brunissa or whatever. Minskaboo. Kind of cool little dude. I played Minskaboo competitively for a while with like a Blood Pod deck. Negan. He's just a meme. I'm trying to get one of these autographed by... Oh no. I don't know his name off the top of my head. His actor rather than the artist. Oh well. This one's kind of clean. I got this with the Secret Lairs when they first came out. Before it was like heavily advertised. This is my baby for CEDH. Najila, I know she's not as strong as she used to be, but yeah, this was like the deck I wanted to max out the most. If you look over here, boom. Yeah, this is the one I play with. It's one of those back art custom cards. So I really wanted to make this deck as unique as I can. Not necessarily the strongest, just kind of with a bunch of autos and things like that. Here is the Year of the Tiger. I kept it to be traditional with the Chinese New Year, so I got the Chinese version. Yuriko's a fun one to play, actually. Very simplistic manner, but gets the job done. This is another year, the Year of the Ox. Szeron the General. Very weak compared to Yuriko, but kind of on flavor. I think it would be dope to get all of them. The Chinese Zodiac. Reaper King. Reaper King's a pet card of mine. I know he's garbage as a commander. Might as well play something else, but I don't know, it's just something cool. If Scarecrows eventually get enough support, that might actually be worth it. Rather than just running Changelings. Here's the Bruna. Yeah, I think it's hard to get dual high-grade cards with back facing. Just because how hard of a angle FCG grades. But I like it. That makes my cards, the higher grades, much more hard to acquire and possibly sought after. I know they're starting. They're not huge yet, but I believe in the company. They're going to get their clientele. They already have, mainly in the sports scene. D&D, Light Cell. This is from that D&D set. Got the stuff from Secret Lair, baseball one. This one I thought would be a niche one to get graded because it is, it's one of those weird, if you know the Secret Lair, it's like actual baseball cards, but I know FCG does sports primarily. So I wonder what their thoughts were when they sent these in. Chandra. Kind of cool. Coming up to my 10s for Magic. Actually, wait. Yeah, this one. This one was one I wanted 10 more than anything else, honestly. When I started getting to the company, because the frame matches the lettering so good. It looks like it's meant to be in the slab, you know what I mean? Another one. Jace. Yeah, I sent in the whole Secret Lair. See, edges. So close. But I'm happy with these last two. Because this Garuk pearled out. It got a 10 on all specs. Very nice. Same with this one, Liliana. So if I ever let this go, I'll probably let it go as a set. Alright. You guys got through Magic. Now we're going on to the silly game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. I'll just start with the cards and explain as I go on. This one's one of my babies. Black Rose. First ed for all you max rarity players. You have a love-hate relationship with. It's just so expensive to be for no reason, you know what I mean? Like the FCG stuff, the OCG, and the TCG. There's just, well, if you play the game, you already know. I don't need to keep talking about it. Galaxy Eyes, I love Galaxy Eyes. I'm not really a big archetype guy. Japanese Breaker. Iconic for Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially the old school stuff. Played this. Dark Lord. That's cool. I'm pretty sure it's that High Priestess Prophecy card. Speed Duel promo. Friend gave me this Rainbow Dragon, so I might as well send it in. Kind of like how the foiling looks on that one. I know that's hard to read, but you can just go up there, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yeah, it has that little 25th in there, so that's really clean. Beat Cop. I pulled this one. I pulled that, and then I sent it in right away without it, like, leaving the store. And it was funny because I'm, like, the only guy, if you check out their social media page, sending in Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And, like, dude, I made the joke. Dude, get that weeb shit out of here. Just give him a bad grade and maybe I'll stop. Because it looked really good. Battle of Legends. Gisela. Not Gisela. Whatever her name is. Lightsworn person. Judgment Dragon. Iconic card. One of my favorites since Tag Force 3. This one I'm glad. This is the era that I love Yu-Gi-Oh! The most. The GX era. I've already made that. I made that point clear back in a few other videos. Just dogs barking. Ibly. I think it's cool. Nope, I'm not going to go out yet and stop him. Tour Guide. Ain't no one like Tour Guide more than me. I'm kind of obsessed with the card. I'll show you why in a bit. Let me get through all that stuff. In a bit. Techion. This is a really fun card to me. Another Ibly. I played this deck Structure deck, King at. Kind of cool. I wish they did more. I hope they do more with like the other characters. You say, just even GX characters. Karibo, like this one. This was the manga promo. I don't know. They reprinted it in the anniversary tin. Dark Magician Girl. Japanese. I think it's really good. I might be able to actually sell that thing if I want to. That card got me in some trouble with FCG. Well, not in some trouble, but it got them having a hard time hunting down that card. Again, primarily they do sports cards. Ooh, Boss Monster. Dark Law. They do sports cards primarily. So the set down a foreign card of a card game they don't know much of. Yeah, they were telling that they'll probably put a pause on sending other more cards till later. Okay, here we go. Yep, tour guide, another one. And another one. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty obsessed with the card. I'll show you. Yeah, right now, I guess. This one's pearled. Now, that's why I love this one. Like, again, 10 corners on all categories. But I got the max rarity right here. Like, see why? But enough of me simping over a card. Let me get back to... Now, this is more of a niche area. So, like, other card game stuff I play, or just collect in general. I'll start with my Dragon Ball collection. I don't know the value. I don't even know who this is, honestly. I haven't watched Super or anything like that. I just kind of stopped when Battle of Gods came out. So, yeah, I'm playing Sparking right now. Pan's cool. I got this. I don't know why she's strong, like this strong, but... Oh. Time Patrol. I know of Time Patrol because of the Xenoverse stuff. I think it's really cool. I hope they would have done stuff like that with Sparking. But we kind of got the what if, so that's just perfect. That's exactly what I wanted and why I got the game. Vegeta. I love GT. So I have this stuff. This one I wanted to pick up because I know it's a promo. I don't know how to get this original. It's like a tournament or something like that. Again, it's Toa or Chua. I don't know how to say her name. But just how these foilings look is amazing. Alright. Got a couple of Digimon. Not a lot, but some. Kazumon. Really cool. It's like the Dark Sakuyamon, so that was dope. War Greymon. It's a fan favorite. Not Omegamon, but still. I just love how the Digimon cards look. And there he is, Omegamon. I got the Alter S. Really neat. Digimon art. Oh, I love them. And I got the niches of these. So if you're still around, you can see my Force of Will stuff. Poor guys. Now this was probably the hardest stuff they had to go through digging. I just found this in my collection. I did have a Love Live deck. If you saw my every TCG card game ever video, I played a Maki deck. Machine of Ice, Sword Art. This card cost me a pretty penny. But when it came out, I love how it graded out. Same with this. These cards are so expensive for not even viability. It's just because everyone's waifus. Like this one. Probably one of my most expensive cards actually in this collection. Just because it's the English and the art stamped. Because the Japanese one's expensive. Well, not too expensive, but you know what I mean. Alright, that's pretty much my whole collection except a few Holy Grails. Well, I don't know if they're Holy Grails necessarily, but they're cards I love the most. So I got this neat slab for them. Let me move my camera back a little bit. Just 2 Gogetas. But look at the foil. I know the video doesn't do it justice, but the foiling on this is amazing. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, you remember that episode, right? Almost done. Oh well, I had a break, but yeah, there's the... Don't worry, the dog's interacting with engagement of the video. Vegeta... I mean, Vegito Blue. And Super Saiyan 4. My last one. Another tour guide. Wow. Shocker. So, again, ain't no one love tour guide more than me. Not even Farfa or whatever you want to call it. This is a Pearl Japanese rarity collection. Now, they don't send FCG doesn't do foreign cards anymore because of stuff that I did. Now, I'm not going to go into the details about it, but pretty much that makes this a 1-of-1 card. Like, it ain't going to be higher than a... it ain't going to be higher than a Pearl, and they ain't even doing foreign cards anymore. So, even if they... Or they might eventually, but the odds of them coming back and getting a Pearl one back from them is really harsh. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Still likes SCG, you know. Shout out to them. Have any questions or comments or anything like that, just let me know. Alright, that's it.